This unit is our side shift depalletiser. It's used for taking drums on and off pallets, and it can take all the drums off a pallet. Even if there's 4 or 3 drums on a pallet, it works from this side and has this unique side shift arrangement, so we can move the lifter from left to right. So the front, we have a gripping head here, and this grabs hold of the top lip of the drum. It can handle lots of different drum types, steels, plastics, even different sizes. We can actually move this gripping head down this ladder rack for even like 50-litre drums. So if we pump the handle at the back, we can actually lift the catch at the front. If we pull it, we can lower it down. If we undo this lock, we can actually slide the lifter left and right, and this allows you to get a drum from any position on a pallet. The whole idea of this is eliminating the manual handling of drums at all. So we want to pick up the first drum, so wheel our unit in, the legs go round the pallet, we then can undo the lock, slide across to our drum, slide across to about the middle of the drum. Then as we push it forward, we can lower the catch onto the drum. There's a little toggle underneath that flips underneath this lip of the drum, and the hook goes over the top. I can see that, visually see it from here, that it's done that. So then we pump the handle at the back of the unit, and that lifts the drum clear of the pallet. Use this handle like a tiller, so we can actually bring the drum backwards like this. Now, if we want to slide the drum to a different position, say placing it on a donor pallet, say a plastic pallet, we undo the lock at the back, and we can actually just slide the drum to the next position. It's very easy to do this. It runs on stainless beams with stainless bearings. It's very well balanced. So then let's put it back on the pallet. So wheel it to the edge, lock the lifter. So before we move it, we need to lock it so it doesn't actually slide around when we're trying to move it. Then use the handle at the back like a tiller again. Go over the pallet. And when we're in position, again, you can do some fine adjustment just so we get the drums in exactly the right position. Then pull the handle at the back nice and gently. Now we lower that down, not completely, just part of the way. And if I push it now, you can see this top hook. There's no weight on it. The drum is actually all the way on the pallet. And because the drum is on the pallet, it's quite safe to just lift this toggle up and disconnect like that. So it's very, very easy to do. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to pick up the orange open top steel. So again, unlock the lifter, slide the lifter to the mid position, press the lock down. We might want to be above it with the catch, and then we'll come down on it. So what we do now is push it into the drum. We now lower it down gently until the toggle drops underneath the lip of the drum. So again, the toggle was a bit going underneath here and a hook over the top. And I can clearly see the toggle is underneath and the hook is over the top. So we're now ready to lift that one. So pump the handle, lift the drum clear of the pallet, wheel away, and again we have our side shift feature. When we are actually side shifting, it's important that we don't put our hands on these beams, because obviously we're going to slide the lifter across. Use the handles on the back of the unit. Just keep your hands clear. There's clear marked labels there to show you that. Now the other unique thing about this model is this is a weigh scale model. So this actually has a weighing system built into it, the whole unit. So the display meter is here, and if I wheel the unit round, you can see here there's a large load cell in here, so we're actually weighing the contents of the drum at the same time. We're now looking at our digital display meter for our weigh scale depalletiser. So you see here, drum's weighing in at 99.3 kilos. You will find the fluid sloshing around a little bit once you've picked it up. You'll get a bit of fluctuation in the fluid moving around, and as soon as the fluid stops moving around, your reading will be accurate. You got a tar function as well, so we got 0 or tar, so we can press these to actually tar off. So then we can, if you are adding materials to the drum, you could weigh that part as well. This is the on-off button, so we press this, we can switch the unit off or on. The unit will also time out, so if it's left switched on, it will switch off within 5 minutes. Here, this is our lift and lower control. So the middle is a neutral, so it doesn't lift or lower. If we want to lift the drum, put the handle down and pump the handle up. And to lower the drum, we pull this all the way up, nice and gently, just pull it up gently and the drum will go down. Then this is our toggle clamp here. So this one locks the lifter. So all we have to do is we pull this handle down, unlock, slide, and then once we've finished positioning it, we push this down, lock, and that's it locked, and then we let the handle back up.